Alright guys, welcome back to the second update on Tropical Storm Estelle or Estelle. I'm not entirely sure how you say it, but it is nearing hurricane status in the Eastern Pacific, in the open Eastern Pacific. It is not expected to affect any land area, maybe only some waves from Mexico, maybe some isolated thunderstorms in the area. Currently with wind speeds of 70 miles per hour, that is 60 knots, gusting with winds of 90 miles per hour, a pressure of 993 millibars. It is moving west-northwest at 10 miles per hour as of this latest update brought to you by Curtis Simplified. So take a look at the NHC forecast cone. They're at 70 miles per hour and they're expecting a major hurricane peak at 115 miles per hour, which I am personally not expecting, but it may do so. But based on recent satellite imagery, the storm has slowed down its intensification trend a little bit, but it will probably start to re-intensify. And you can see it's not going to be really a threat to any land, really throughout its entire life. Take a look at the model track guidances here, and you can see it's pretty certain where the storm's going to track. Pretty much no effects really to any land masses. It's just going to track into the open Eastern Pacific, nowhere near Mexico or the United States, really nowhere near any of the open Eastern Pacific islands. Take a look at the latest microwave image, and you can see the storm hasn't been doing too bad. However, its eyewall is not fully rounded yet. It's not a fully completed eyewall yet. It may be trying to complete that now, looking at that microwave image. It may actually be trying to complete an eyewall, which is very interesting. That may fluctuate the storm's intensity. Take a look at the IR imagery, and you can see the storm's convection has been waning a little bit. Really, the main convection right now is minus 60 degrees. Earlier, it was like getting into consistent minus 80 degrees, so the convection has really waned. However, the storm is looking very decent on satellite imagery. From my latest estimates, I got back with around 75 miles per hour. So, yeah, it could be a hurricane, but right now I'm going with the NHC, which is 70 miles per hour. But soon the NHC advisory will come out. So make sure you check the National Hurricane Center's website. That advisory will come out very, very soon. Take a look at the visible imagery of Estelle, or Estelle. And you can see it's not been developing too bad. Good banding features there. Got pretty decent conditions as well ahead of it. Convection, like I said, starting to wane a little bit, but I'm expecting it to rebuild that convection. But yeah, pretty good banding features around the system too. Take a look at the true color zoom that imagery, and you can see, yeah, the storm is looking very good. There's amazing banding features there. Good lower level rotation. There's decent upper level rotation as well. Looks like some inflow and some outflow bands as well, potentially. So those outflow bands will really protect the storm from dry air, which there is not a lot of, and there's not a lot of shear near this storm as well. So this storm really is free to bubble in the open Eastern Pacific. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Tropical Storm Estelle. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.